This is No One Knows Trains. Today we are playing Train Rail Yard Simulator. We're gonna do a sandbox level, freight trains, because freight trains are cool. And I had it on my computer before, but it wasn't working, and now it is, but it's kind of laggy, just so you guys know. Alright, build train, because I don't want to drive the GP9. Alright. I'm gonna get the big guys. The Big Macs. Yeah, the Big Macs. Alright, we're gonna get Norfolk Southern one. You know what? We're gonna be solo leading. I don't care. How do I make this thing go away? You know, I'm not gonna mess with it. It'll probably just go away on its own. What car should we get? I know that everybody calls these box cars, but to me, that's not a box car. That's one of the short well cars. It's like a spine car. Let's see. What should we haul? Yeah, an Amtrak F40 PH. No. We are gonna haul what NS typically hauls. Not clown cars. Intermodals. A short intermodal train. I'm gonna move myself up here so I can actually like move around. Up the stairs. Move over some. I'm still getting used to controls on the computer for Train and Rail Yard Simulator. Let me in. Yay. Yay. Alright, time to move myself. Where should I go? Alright. I'll move myself in a second. Alright, we are gonna run this intermodal to somewhere. I'm not sure where, but we are gonna run an intermodal. Do the bell. That's our horn. And then we can just whip the throttle open, because in this game, unlike Trains E, we don't wheel slip. I don't need that stuff. And so now we can just run our intermodal. I mean, yeah, I might need to throw us into emergency, but not now. This is nice. In my Big Mac. I don't know why only Northeastern Rail fans call it a Big Mac. I feel like us Union Pacific fans don't call Union Pacific SC70, BNSF SC70 Max, or Union Pacific Max. Although, I'm not sure. Did UP own SC70 Max? I'm not sure. Big Max. But CSX, we call CSX Max, Big Max. I thought the 80 Max were Big Max. I really like this train simulator. And if we derail this, we'll drive another train. I wanna go right. Yes. And back in the cab. Right? Oof. I was trying to do shaving a haircut on chill, but whatever. They should really have rail fans in this game, because that would be really cool. I'm doing a short interval today, nothing large. Why? I just feel like doing it. And also, there's no PTC. I love how they only have the reverser, throttle, and emergency brakes. Or the locomotive brakes? No, that's something completely different. I'm not sure. I know what dynamic brakes, they don't have any dynamic brakes. I know on the GE AC44s they do, but not on the SC70s. Max. The Big Max. Big Mac, yeah. SC70. Oh wait, no, Norfolk Southern own it. Why didn't I turn the headlight on? We need headlights, we don't. Also, they don't have any working ditch lights, which just is annoying. I don't know why, but they have a Union Pacific logo here. I guess it was loaned to Union Pacific for something, I don't know. And they just never felt the desire to paint it. Although that's something Union Pacific would do. They repainted the Rail Beast just to throw it in storage, just so the general public can't see it. I don't know why they did that. Alright, let's look on the map, see where we are at. Alright, we're trying to go to this yard here. We're not a coal train, so we're not going to Black Valley. And the connection should just be right this. You shouldn't have to go all the way around and up and over and all that stress. Don't know why there's no train spawner in Lake Yard. That would make a lot more sense. Anyways, back to driving our Norfolk Southern. After this, I might drive a GG1 down the electrified line. I guess you could say that was just because you're having a haircut. Alright. I love the horn on these. They sound so aggressive. Cab lights? No cab lights. No, that would be wasting electricity. You know what? I'm gonna go outside on the walkway for a minute. It can drive itself, right? I mean, there's no dead man pedal, so that's good. We got a short interval. Other than knowing it's hot outside, I actually know we're driving a train in the engine. I'm somehow blowing the horn outside the cab. Move over. Ah, no. Get back in the cab. Oh. Nice, we're passing by a lake. Alright, I'm gonna close the door. Shut up! They should have a realistic door closing sound, but this is one of the more realistic train simulators. I mean, not as realistic as Train Z, but not bad. I mean, if anyone who's played Train Sim by 3583 bytes, you know that some of these locomotives are the same. I swear the AC4400 CWs in this game are reskinned from the CSX1. I don't know where they got... Oh, the GP9 is also from that game, so same thing with the ST40-2s, maybe? Some of them. Same thing with the new Class 66. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you play on iPhone or iPad. I do play like that, but I got a computer too, so I can get the first hand of the new updates. Where are we at? Alright, we're almost at our yard. Also, this zone is probably just into the void. I just blew off the horn. Also, I'm pretty sure the bell sound effect is on the same locomotive Train Z2, Rio Grande 303, the genset. This game is realistic, although I am sure that you would not be able to learn the controls of a locomotive from this game. In Train Z2 you can, but because Train Z2 has dynamic brakes and has realistic cab mode. And in some games, of Train Z games, you can actually move the throttle with your mouse and keyboard. Or I'm not sure. Train Z3, they said they were gonna add that 3 years ago. As well as derailments, because Train Z3 derailments are lame. Oh wait, was it route building? Route building, because Train Z3 does need a route building, because, yeah, no. Yay, we're passing by the rocks. Or the Rock Island. Or the Crip. Time to start slowing down even more. Alright, we need brakes. Some brakes, not all brakes, just some. You don't need all brakes, just some. No, it's a bridge, I still have to blow my horn for it. That's a crossing sequence. Can't get enough of that K5 LLA. Plus, it's a train simulator, so you aren't gonna get scared by it. Alright, brakes. Full emergency. Rewind. Good switch. Bad switch. And height. Alright, now rewind. Alright, I've got it. Alright, now I'm gonna take throttle down. Now we're just cruising. Why are we accelerating? Alright, I'm gonna watch as cars go into the siding. And stop. No, not yet. And clear the switch and stop. The Illinois Limited, they do this, so I'm gonna do this too. Alright, let's play a different game. Level. Height. Time to drive GG1. In the middle of the night, too. Come on. Oh. Alright. Midnight. Should we drive a GG1 down the main line? GG1 time! Alright, where are the old coaches? Not the Pullman Polar Express ones. These ones. Oh, it's 3-car consist of these. Time to walk over to my GG1. GG1 sounds cool. Even though they were a General Electric / Westinghouse product, I'll actually have to look up who made this engine. I'm gonna use the outside camera because, yeah, you can't see what's going on in this at all. But I am gonna turn on the cab lights. Alright, now we're just gonna we're gonna do the loop job. So instead of going straight, we're gonna go left. I think my game hates that. Oh. You're on throttle. We're gonna do the loop job and we're gonna skip all the stations. I wish they had electric freight lines, then it could be like the Pennsylvania Railroad. Speaking of the Pennsylvania, I actually saw the Pennsylvania Railroad Heritage Unit yesterday. It's trailing on that NS train. Are you in line? Good. Now we can get it. I don't know what these are for. I know that these are like number boards, but what's up with the yellow? Alright. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go around the curve. So we wanna hit that. Good. And now we're on our way. Alright. have rail fan here when I actually had the on iPhone. I have a rail fan here. I'd wait for the train to go around the switch. Man, I could have lined that one. Whatever. That was a little loud. Wait a minute, I didn't know there was a yard over here. That's where I've never been over here. Well, I wouldn't call it a yard, I'd just call it a couple switches. I didn't know it was double tracked. Oh, interesting. Wow, we are going quick. Where are we at? We don't need brakes. It's fine. Where are the stations? Is a station? I'm not sure whether that's a station or not. If it is, we'll just blow right past it, as for this is a non-service train, and A, B, you can't get all the passengers off, so once you go back to the yard, you ain't getting them off. Let's look ahead. Oh, yep, it is a station. Does this thing accelerate? If we had like a straight track, like for a good mile, I'm sure we'd reach like somewhere near 100. Just curves slow you down. Annoyingly. You'd think that we'd be flipping over here. Nope. Next time we do this, I'm gonna make sure I have my consoles made ahead of time. Is that the switch I need? No, it's not. Because I want to go left. Alright, we'll automatically go left. Please don't derail on this curve. Good. Come off on that curve. Right. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Is that switch line? Oh, crap. Please be lined. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Wow. Is this lined? Or is this lined for something coming out of the yard? Oh. No. Oh, crap. Oh! Mm-mm. Wow. Was it 4846 or 4876 that crashed into Union Station? 4876 crashed into Union Station, I'm pretty sure. Uh. Now the people in the cab are gonna have a party. Well, man, I miss being able to do that. Oof. I'm gonna come here. Do we really wanna? Oh, it's moving. And I should have stopped to pick up passengers. I'll have to watch that footage. Well, folks, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. Not stream, I don't know. Today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this. And look forward to me playing more Train and Rail Yard Simulator. Upcoming. This engineer here. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed for watching. Bye.